So my therapist was talking to me, and she said that I really just need to break down my walls and let people in. So I've decided to break the fourth wall. Hi there. I use humor as a coping mechanism.
There is no combination of words in any language that can accurately describe how much I want to run away from my current life and not start a new life, because a new life always equals new problems. I just want to constantly run. But you know what? I have asthma.
It's weird. Like, you guys aren't... This is gonna sound conceited as hell, which it is, which I am anyway, so it doesn't matter. Everyone likes me. Well, not everyone. There are people that don't like me, and rightfully so, but they're the exception. I act like this with everyone, and everyone seems to really like me. I don't know why. You all are freaks. I don't understand it. If I knew me, I would have to push myself off a cliff. But apparently, everyone relatively seems to enjoy having me around. I, for the life of me, can't explain it. But yeah, again, I have friends. I don't have a lot of friends because I hate most of the people that I know, but I do. I don't know why. I honestly think you all need therapy for the fact that you seem to enjoy this. I said the same thing to them. I said the same thing to them a lot, but whatever.
Do you want to hold my hand? Please.
Am I attracted to dirty rat men, skater envies, and literally every woman in existence? Hi, I'm a bisexual.
I've been feeling a little down in the dumps for the past 26 years. So I bought myself some fancy driving gloves. Material objects bring me joy, and that's fine and that's healthy. I don't drive. I can drive, I just choose not to. This better not awaken anything in me. Oh no. I look incredible. Something about wearing gloves just makes you want to slap somebody. I won't though. Fight me. Would you like some tea? It's poison. Margaret, call for a carriage. I wish to be witnessed. Pastry? It's poison. Tell the Duke I'll consider marriage if he agrees to no children and giving me all his money. Money, 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 money.
You gotta cool this bitch down. Cool it down.
Actually just put the cutting board in the oven.
Okay, so he decided to put the cutting board in the oven?
You fucking dumbass!
Dude, I forgot.
Oh my fucking god! We're trying to make chicken Alfredo right now, and you fucking melt the cutting board in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit? I am feeling the effects of masculinity right now. I feel the testosterone. I want to go to war! I want a lightsaber! I'm a man! War! Get this seatbelt off of me!
Sometimes I'm like, I should get top surgery to get rid of the boobs. But then, where would I put my rocks?
It's not even a real, it's a boy ring.
Will you fuck me?
Sure.
Oh, you get
This doesn't even fit.
I may be a dumbass, but I'm also incredibly intelligent, so please refrain from please refrain from estimating me.
You think you can hurt my feelings? You can. In 2015, someone commented, "You have the vacant stare of a mule," on one of my vines, so the next day I bought a ticket to the petting zoo, and when I got there, the only mule was named Sarah. I looked her in the eyes, and it was like looking into a mirror. I think about that every night. Oh, God. But...
Can you name just one reason why you're happy today?
Because there's dogs in the park. Yeah.
I just fell in love.
Okay, so when I was 18, I went to Amsterdam and I went to an underground sex club and I was blacked. Like, I was so beyond wasted. And there was this woman who was stripping on stage and I was watching her and I was like, fuck, if I was on stage, I would want people screaming for me because no one was making any noise. So I just started being like, you're so fucking beautiful, I love you, you're amazing. And she comes off stage, takes my hand, pulls me on stage, takes off my dress, and we pole dance together. And then she laid me on the ground and she took a Sharpie and she put it in her hoo-ha and she wrote "bad girl" on my stomach. And I had to go to a wedding the next day and everyone kept being like, can we see it? And they would pull me into the bathroom and I'd be like, ah! And I had "bad girl." I love that story. I love myself. Yeah!
Susan, 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 Susan. Hey, Susan.
Hey, I had this thought the other day. Okay. Why don't we see more old roommates? What? Like, why don't we see them? Because, you know, people, like, stay in the same jobs, they don't get pay rises. People aren't going to suddenly be able to afford a whole other one-bedroom apartment in their 40s. Like, why don't we see more old roommates? Matt, you're talking about marriage? You know, you fall in love, you get hitched, you have kids, they become your, like, roommates, you know? Did you not think of that? I did not. Yeah, I'm not particularly surprised.
Have always been thought of to be painted by male hunters. Actually, they were done by females.
But did you know that some cave art is actually done by children? How they were able to figure this out was through the flutings, which is basically just taking your fingers, 3 fingers, and stroking them through soft clay, like here, where you see these. And they were able to determine that the ages of the children were between the ages of 2 to 3 to about 7 years old. And some of these finger flutings were found on the ceiling, which means that the adults were actively a part of this, where they were picking up the children and holding them up to the ceiling so that they could do their artwork. Even some of them where you can see the lines are much steadier, which means that the adults were holding the hand of the children and helping them and guiding them, which means they were actively encouraging it. There was even one room where there were just thousands of finger flutings. You can even see the kids line over the adult. I mean, this is amazing because it means that art has been as much of our culture and a part of us as hunting and gathering has been.
Good morning, Pebbles. Hi. Good morning. Hi. You want to cuddle? Hi, good morning.
Last month, I got a DM request from this guy. And he sent me a voice memo that I think about every single day.
Yo, please don't tell me you're letting my girlfriend play with your mullet. We talked about this, Jessica. Wait, no, your name is Katie. Why say your name Jessica? Jessica is a really cool name, and Katie, I don't want to be disrespectful, but Katie is fucking the goddamn
This dumb motherfucker is inside the duvet cover and we can't get him out. I found him!
And he's made his way over.
God damn it, Jax. Fuck. Hey, buddy. Hey, how did you do this? Hey, bud. It's not even, the opening's not that big. Hey, buddy, over here. I see you. Jax. Hey, buddy. Hey, hi. Hi, come on. Come on out.
Yeah, I'll take a good one.
They're one old city.
There's 4 chairs.
Yeah.
I now present to you, holding glasses that are not wine glasses like wine glasses.
And I said to him, you're going to have to do better than that.
Hey, Mr. Norris, dear Mr. Norris. To whom it may concern, the whom being you, Mr. Norris. Stop, Nor. I'm writing to you today because I need more time to complete this assignment. Time is weird, right? It's like, who even invented that? Anyway, give me more of it. In terms of extensions, I need one. Put y'all seatbelts on, and by seatbelts I mean extensions, and by put on I mean give me them please. You may be asking, why do you need more time? That is because I have no time management skills. On the bright side, I finished all 7 seasons of New Girl in 3 days. Please give me this extension. It's like you always say in class, take notes. Well, maybe you should be taking notes on how to give extensions. Step 1, give me an extension. However, if you do not want to give me an extension, I have thought of other options. Those options are as follows. Excusing me from doing the assignment. Thank you for taking your time to read this. Did you see what I did there? Time, humor, appealing to emotion, #pathos. Also, I have your kid and will not let them go until you say yes.
Part 2, building the ecosphere. First we start with the soil and substrate. It's packed full of microorganisms and other little creatures living inside of it. And then the various mosses and plants that I got from the riverbed. Then I added the first 2 water bottles of water. That way it would help keep it cemented in. Then I added in a couple other natural accents. That includes some twigs and some rocks, and some little pebbles as well with some moss on it. Then I topped it off with some more dechlorinated water, and then topped it off with some moss. Closed the lid, and it's sealed. It's pretty murky right now, but in a day, it'll probably settle up a bit, and I'll update you guys again. I'm gonna leave it by this window for some proper lighting. And look, you can already see some of the microorganisms living inside. It cleared up pretty decently in the first hour. I'm excited to see if this self-sustaining system actually works out. Follow for more of the Ecosphere updates. Thanks for watching.
Bitch. There's 2 bitches that be talking shit in this place all the time.
Do I? Who?
Bitch, me and you. I need to take a moment to contextualize this, right? Because I'm a transgender actor. My entire thing is under attack on a daily basis. My existence on TikTok means that I receive transphobic comments every single day. I want you to think about that when I say that this is literally the worst and most violent comment I have ever received.
I just remembered this idea. I had this so long ago. But imagine a human ends up stranded on another planet and there's an alien there. But there's like only one, and it turns out it's because that alien is also alien to that planet and is also stranded there. So the 2 of them form a bond. But the thing is, the other alien, there's obviously a language barrier. They can't understand a thing the other's saying. And the other alien is much more intelligent than the human. And the human is incredibly scared and very cautious and like venturing out. The other alien is also a lot bigger. So like, the other alien starts making shows with things like food, with things like affection, and basically the human acts like a cat. Just acts like a stray cat around this thing that's much bigger and smarter than it. And the 2 of them just survive together on this planet until help comes from one species or the other.
Hello, this is a real conversation that I just had. It's really cool to see a young lady out here doing this kind of work. Thank you so much, man. I'm actually non-binary though, so not a lady. Oh, word? I'm an Aquarius.
You're live with Father Wubby.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Is your sin a shitty mic?
It is indeed a shitty mic, honestly.
Go ahead, son. I'm sorry.
So this one time at a TGI Fridays, I was in the bathroom. I was about 12 years old at the time, and there was a man taking a fat shit in there, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
And on my way out, I accidentally hit the lights, and I didn't go back for him. I didn't go back for him, Wubby.
Yeah, man, that's truly deplorable. Why would you?
I'm so sorry. Father, what do I do?
Irbyy girl is like, wow, I could have a woman, but I'll take this sad gamer boy and...
Wait, baby?
Yeah?
Am I a sad gamer boy?
Yes.
Oh no.
Have you noticed every single time there's a bimbo cast in a movie, you know, they're really flamboyant, very feminine, very pink. They are always the most confident, intelligent, and cunning character in the entire film, but they're always labeled to be an evil villain. If you go back and watch High School Musical 2, you will realize Sharpay is the only character that is not self-centered. Everybody else is arrogant and ignorant. She was trying to offer Troy an easy way to get into college, and all she wanted from him was to be in a performance, and everyone was telling Troy, wow, you sold out. No, he didn't! He did not! This is his education you're talking about. It's almost as if these movies are like telling women they can't be confident, they can't be cunning, they can't be intelligent. If they are feminine, they rather have to be a complete idiot or sell out their femininity entirely and be super masculine. Like, no! You can be this and be cool as well. Like, these movies are telling a wrong image. Like,
something else I've been thinking about a lot recently is why it's so personally upsetting to me that our society devalues and ridicules everything that teenage girls enjoy. And the conclusion that I've reached is that not only is it annoying, and it really is, it's also the fact that it strips so much of the complexity from teenage girlhood that anyone who has been a teenage girl can tell you is so prevalent. The psychology of the adolescent girl is so fascinating to me, and I feel that we as a culture have failed to explore it in a way that does it justice. The thing that kind of prompted this train of thought was when I watched the show Dare Me on Netflix, and the way that show explores the complexity of female relationships and friendships, and the way that they can take on an obsessive nature, especially within that adolescent time period, is so interesting. It's something that I lived and experienced, that emotional warfare that teenage girls are capable of, that we saw in Mean Girls. And I just think it's something that we need to explore more. Directly after that, I watched The Wilds, which delves even further into the psychology of the teenage girl and how the patriarchy has affected that. And I want to see more shows about this. Like, I want...